Greetings, fellow YouTubers. How you doing? Lindsay here. Today we are at the William Henry Harrison and Cincinnati Whitewater Tunnel Canal historical sites. William Henry Harrison, who would later become the 9th President of the United States, was a strong supporter of the canal project here in this part of Ohio. Now, what was important about this little stretch of canal, we've got to find the entrance to it, it's here somewhere. What was important about this little stretch of canal was that it was a huge connection from Cincinnati all over to Indiana, and it was big enough that the horses could tow the canal boats through the tunnel, because the tunnel was really big and really long, and it went through the hill, and no other tunnels had this. So it was a huge tunnel, and it was a ginormous undertaking, and it went through this hill that's behind us here, and so it was very historically important. So we're going to hike around and find the trail that goes down in here. I remember it being kind of difficult to find, so. And then we're going to go over and look at find President Harrison. So the trail is right here behind me, and it comes out that way. You'll see this little area that's down. This used to be canal. As a matter of fact, the canal tunnel, you can barely see it right there. You see it? Do you see it? Do you see it yet? It's right there. There it is. Now, do you see it? Now you see it. You can just barely see the top of it. Right there. That's 20 feet high, my friends. And the canal was at least 5 or 6 feet deep, probably. So we are easily 30 feet above where the canal bottom used to be, right here in this little area. Sorry, I was trying to avoid a cobweb. Lots of cobwebs. If you come here, beware. So anyway, on the other side of Highway 50 is President Harrison's tomb. We have a bunch of interesting historical information about President Harrison. And this is a real interesting, if he had a resume, this would be President Harrison's resume. That he was a member of the U.S. House of Representatives. He ran for Ohio governor in 1820. He was a Ohio State Senator from 1819 to 1821. And again from 1824 to 1828. And he has a whole bunch of other jobs. And he was President of the United States in 1841. And that's when he died. He was best known for his exploits in the War of 1812. He was also an Indian fighter. He was well known as a frontier politician, because Ohio was on the American frontier back in the 1820s. So this is the little patch of woods that we're going to. This is President Harrison's tomb. That's where we're going to go here in a few minutes. But there is a trail. We're not going to do the whole thing, but I'm going to go down the stairs, and we're just going to kind of walk this trail a little bit and look at what's down there. These are old steps, guys. That last step is a doozy, so be careful if you come down here. Alright, we are actually inside the tomb. There's a guest book here we're going to sign. A president that was president when he died. He was the first one. So we have a number of items in here inside the tomb itself. We have a flag. I don't think that was here last time I was here. This has been, last time I was here it looked a little different. But we have a number of people also sharing the tomb with President and Mrs. Harrison, including probably children if I had to guess. All right, guys, that's the Harrison Memorial and Whitewater Canal Historic Site. The reason why I'm putting them in the same video is they are connected. President Harrison had a lot to do with the Whitewater Canal and the Canal Tunnel, and he was a big supporter of the canal system in the early 1800s. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. My YouTube page, youtube.com/ErvTV. I'm on Facebook, facebook.com/ErvLindsay. There's also at facebook.com/ErvTV. You can find me on Instagram. I'm ErvTV. I'm Twitter. I'm ErvLindsay. Also have a website. You can go to ErvTV.com and find information. I'm still setting that up. It may direct you to an Explorers Club website that I'm setting up. More on that in a future video if you haven't seen it or heard about it already. Thanks a lot. I appreciate everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week. Me and Evan are going to go find some other trouble to get into, mainly because I have lost him. There he is right beside me. Thought he was back over there. All right, everybody. Everybody enjoy the rest of your week. Hey, we'll see you in the next video.